Murray State University recently played host to the legislative committee meetings. Legislators from across the state visited the campus to discuss topics, particularly around post-secondary education.
It was a huge honor for Murray State to be able to host these meetings because we're in the interim session of the General Assembly, and that means that we're in between the two formal legislative sessions that occur each year. But in this interim, they can choose locations across Kentucky, private businesses, corporations, public universities, private universities, colleges, to host on-site committee meetings.
We thought, and we like to travel the state, see what's going on in other parts of the state, and so we thought it was important to come to the western part of the state, and of course here at Murray State University, and we always like to see how well our university's doing, and you know, just what goes on in these parts of the state. So that's our real primary purpose for being here today. We look at, okay, what did we pass last session, how's it working, and where are we going next session? So that's sort of what we look at. And you know, as always, we're interested in higher education, so I know Murray State's going to be on the agenda today and be talking about what they're doing, the great things they're doing here, and maybe some of their needs that may be, because this is the budget writing committee. And so we'll be the ones writing the budget for the next biennium beginning in January. And what we do and what we do with higher education is always very important. We're always pushing for Murray State, yes we are. And all of our public institutions, you know, they do a great job, and they, you know, work hard, and you know, and it's important, I think, that we show students that we're interested, that we're doing what we can to keep their tuition low, you know, to create avenues for their higher education. And Murray State is such an important part of West Kentucky. Anytime you have a university in an area, there's always growth around that. I think it's one of the important things that bring growth to a region. And having Murray State here and making sure they're successful is not just important for the education of students, but for the economic well-being of the entire region.
And the legislators sang high praises for Murray State University.
It's beautiful, just beautiful, yeah.
It's a beautiful campus. I was really impressed with the central plant. I actually mentioned to Senator West that I thought that it showed a lot, that it was so clean, that even though the equipment is old, they take care of it. That proves to me that they're using tax dollars wisely.